workers for over 12 years and none of them have left Aakaar to make a living on their own using the know-how she passed on to them.
First time when somebody asked me, I was a little scared about it. If I lose them, then what will I do? And if they make a living out of it by themselves, then what will happen to me? But when I thought about it, I thought, if they go, there'll be something lacking in me. Whether maybe I'm not giving them enough money to support. It can be that. And I really realized that it's not just the money, how you behave to them and if they're happy with the work. So many things matters if someone has to leave the job and go. And now at this stage of my life, even if they go and have a living of their own, I'll be quite happy. If I have that's the best thing that I can do to the society now. I have earned my savings, my living, I know everything. My life also has changed. So same way, if they can come up in their own way, it will be something nice. I'll take it in that spirit.
Aakaar has since been featured in several national dailies and magazines. Bindhu says that the print media has helped in her growth immensely and has earned her the name and the fame she has today.
And seeing the banner, somebody was passing by bus, a journalist was going to Hyderabad. He was quite curious to see this banner and he noticed it and he came inside to see what it is. So he was the first one to give a write-up on this. Then some other English paper saw this, I don't know whether it's Times or Indian Express. So they wrote about it. And many people who passed by, out of curiosity, the jewellery, many thought it was gold. So they used to come inside to see what it is. And so then many dignitaries came whom I myself didn't know. So then through this media, people came to know about it.
To encourage and motivate craftspersons, both centre and state governments of India have instituted awards and certificates of merit. Kamaladevi Chattopadhyay was a remarkable woman with many firsts to her credit. This culture queen instituted national awards for craftsmen in India while she was serving as the head of Handicraft Board of India. When asked about her national award, Bindhu remembered two eminent women, two romantic rebels of India. One is Kamaladevi Chattopadhyay, the founder of Crafts Council of India. The second name is Vimala Rangachar, the current chairperson of Crafts Council of Karnataka, whose encouragement and support brought Bindhu the National Award for Excellence in Terracotta Jewellery.
Actually, a friend of mine, she's an elderly lady who's staying close by. Her name is Andal Varadaraj. So she came and saw this and she was quite happy. And she took my jewellery to the Crafts Council of Karnataka because she knew Mrs. Vimala Rangachar. She is the chairperson of this particular institute, organization. Yeah. So so immediately they took it seriously and she gave me this. Mrs. Vimala Rangachar gave me an opportunity to participate in the forthcoming Kamala, which was being held at Calcutta. Then with this exhibition, I got an exposure the first time, So it was a wonderful experience actually, and people appreciating it, and almost all the pieces what I've taken, most of it was sold, and that was the beginning actually.
There are many people who say that crafts is not art, but I think that's a very stupid thing. It's a very stupid thing because Crafts is the basic for everything, and you build on that. So when Crafts Council of India set up these national awards, again under the leadership of Kamaladevi, I think getting the national award is almost like getting a Padma Shri for the other people. Identifying a good craftsperson, encouraging a good craftsperson is a very major part of it. Just by chance, I was told that Bindhu is there and she's very interested in this jewellery, clay and all that. So, visiting her, seeing the rich potential that she had, I said, why not try? You should try for the national award also. And yes, she was one of our national awardees. And everyone thinks clay craft is an ordinary. When you think of jewellery and textiles and all that, all this is the higher end of it. But then, working in clay is also a challenge. Not just making pots and pans, but all the other lovely things. I have a beautiful little Belle thing hanging there in my house, which was done by Bindhu. And when I had my housewarming here, that was a gift she brought me, and I was so happy to see how it can take so many avenues. Beautiful.
Bindhu says the Crafts Council of Karnataka's handicraft exhibitions have given her great mileage in her journey to snuggle glory as a successful entrepreneur and as an exceptional craftswoman.
I've started participating in different exhibitions. One is through this Crafts Council of Karnataka. Another media was where the Ministry of Handicraft, they used to have exhibitions all over India. So few exhibitions whichever was convenient to me, I used to participate. There I used to meet other craftsmen with their products, and through them I came to know that there are different awards, state awards, national awards. Mrs. Vimla Venkata one day called me and asked that it was just after 3 years of my work. She was the one who called me once and said, why don't you apply for the national award? So I straight away applied for national award. I said I was quite surprised and quite happy about it.
Bindhu had the talent. She comes from a very well-to-do family. She need not have gone into all this. She has not gone into it as an earning thing or something. It's a love of it. But you see, now she is teaching the rural people the craft. See how it goes. And those people will come up in life. They will use this craft to come up in life. So it is people like Bindhu who will bridge this gap, who will put them together. That is something, Kamaladevi, I am sure, that is something that I would love to see it happen, and it should happen. It should happen.
Bindhu made 3 different pieces of jewellery for competing for national award. The main theme centered around the Indian mythical figure Sita from the epic Ramayana. Bindhu's craft passed more than 3 rigorous stages of selection before winning the national award. Any art lover would be awestruck seeing the precision each particle of Ramayana piece carries. It depicts the melancholy of Sita, the efforts of the primate friend of Rama, Hanuman, to free Sita, the beautiful Ashoka tree, the celestial birds, etc. In short, it tells the whole story of Ramayana.
And I think after 1 month or 2 months, Mrs. Venkachar only called and told me that you won the national award. I just couldn't believe it.
Aakaar caters to a select and elite clientele. Bindhu is content with her marketing skills, serving to a niche clientele she today has. The present profusion of designs make them a perfect accompaniment for a wide range of dresses and virtually irresistible.
But I must say that even though I was here, whoever came here, they all came to buy. It was not a passing crowd who just came to see the things, who had come to know about it, they really wanted to buy the jewelry. So anyway, maybe my graduation in economics helped me. The same people came looking for a different style in jewelry, because wherever they went, they got a lot of attention because they were wearing something different and it was made out of clay. That generated fascination in other people.
Bindhu has a very positive outlook regarding the competition. She believes that the healthy competition makes her explore new avenues and ideas in jewelry making.
For 8 years, I didn't have any competition, so I was not bothered about it. Then slowly people were making jewelry and imitating the same pendants what I was doing and all that. Later, I realized that if I think about the competition, I'll be destroying my own peace of mind and I won't be able to concentrate on my work. Now I have to really work and do something more creative and more innovative and put in all my efforts in making it better than others.
Passing 15 successful years of creativity and entrepreneurship, Bindhu does not forget to quote each well-wisher of Aakaar. Her pottery teacher Ullaskar Day, one Krishna Bhatt who suggested her the name Aakaar, another craftswoman she met in an exhibition, Neela Punch, her neighbor and well-wisher Andal Varadaraj, and Mrs. K.M. Matthew, who brought her craft to limelight for the first time.
Aakaar itself means form or shape or whatever. So this whole thing has taken a form by itself. That's what I feel. Even the jewelry, even the studio, even the girls who are working for me, even myself.
From its humble beginnings as a creative outlet of an amateur entrepreneur, Aakaar has slowly grown in stature and is now privileged to have built a reputation as one of the best terracotta jewelry makers in the country. Aakaar endeavors to create works of art which are true to nature so that it would help to usher in a new era of eco-awareness while maintaining both its aesthetic and functional value.